canvas.
Welcome, true believers, to another exciting adventure within the Marvel Universe. I'm your host and narrator, SentaiRangerV. I've assembled some amazing friends and my soon-wife-to-be, so Cyclops, tell them who we are.
To me, my X-Men.
That's right, we are To Me My X-Men, a X-Men TTRPG that streams right here on Twitch at twitch.tv/SentaiRangerV. That's right, you can also catch up on previous episodes over at YouTube at youtube.com/@SentaiRangerV. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. Wherever you are in continuity, you know the deal. Thanks for being canon. Let me unmute my players and bring them into the danger room. Welcome in, my fellow players.
So like I was saying, you really want to get the right hot sauce. You don't need to bring it around theirs.
Frank's Red Hot
Applesauce is
sauce.
enough. Applesauce.
I feel like does not get talked about enough.
Our
Right,
X-Men
yes, the
campaign has players stepping into shoes of our new students at the Xavier Institute for Higher Learning, discovering their mutant powers under the mentorship legendary and iconic X-Men, now teachers at the school. And of course, discussing all types of things like, I don't know what it was, barbecue sauce or something, but we're gonna navigate a story filled with themes of heroism and identity, acceptance, all while confronting the harsh realities of prejudice, discrimination, and religious zealotry. Not yet, Carl. The show hasn't even started.
Just download Pack. This Chrome extension takes 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh, it didn't loot myself. Okay, that's fine. That means the show wants me to do this. Whether you're playing, you're a role-playing tactician or a curious trainee or just here for some chaos, there is going to be something here for you tonight. Together, we're building this community brick by brick, and I just want to thank you for being a part of it. You are the foundation of what we are creating, and you know the deal. Thank you, and much love. So, tonight, I'm gonna get a little bit heavy. So I wanted to do my due diligence and provide a trigger warning. There's gonna be a trigger warning, hard drugs. Respectfully. So,
Time and drugs.
nothing unnecessary, but
I like drugs.
I mean, no.
so, Chad, if that's something that you struggle with, please, might not be the best episode for you. But anyway, or skip ahead. Maybe. I don't know. But I just wanted to give you that forewarning because I didn't want to throw that at you. Also, I just want to go ahead and say and lay this out here because we've been doing this for 13 episodes. I don't own any of this stuff. And I just want to go ahead and say it as a disclaimer. Just to put out there, I don't own the music. This is all done, and if I use something more than once and I continuously use it, I'm gonna do my best to post the link and artists and people below so they get credit. And if you enjoy their work, you can go shout them out, go watch, and provide them the views and clicks that they need. So I don't own any of this. I don't take credit for the music. I don't take credit for this. I just use stuff off YouTube to increase the immersion for my players. And then, of course, for you guys, my viewers. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I will. Well, aren't you a moderator? Can't you do that? No, you're not a moderator. Aren't you a moderator?
He's a moderator.
You don't have any moderators.
Oh, shit.
I'm a VIP, but I don't think even I can do anything.
Oh. Good.
That's too anti-system to be a moderator.
That's why you have Lady T.
Huh?
I'd take it all down.
My woman burns it all down.
How do I get out of this?
I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Okay, there you go.
Listen to too
yeah,
much
let
raging
me get that trigger warning up.
I don't struggle with hard drugs. Hard drugs struggle with me.
That's intense, dude. That sounds like something Batman would say if he was an addict for real.
I'm fighting this fight forever.
Batman, why are your eyes so bloodshot?
I'm the best drug addict ever. I have 6 backup spoons.
You're literally all pupils. What's going on?
Oh, it's not letting me do
I
it.
thought it had a hold on me, but it didn't.
Wait, did Batman just join the stream? Batman?
Darkness, I am the night. Are you gonna finish that line?
I don't smoke crack. I am crack.
Oh man, it's not letting me pin it, bro. It's just technology's been crazy for me today. I apologize. Every 15 minutes, True, will you just be like, hey, heads up, hard drugs, okay? And I don't think there would be anything too intense, but I just wanna, okay. Gotcha, homie. Hey, hard drugs! Okay. So now that we are... Let me make sure this is good. Let me know if the music's too soft, too loud, chat. Oh, shit. Well, that's not gonna work.
Hey, there's drugs around.
And that is how the game of telephone was invented.
Call the fuzz.
Okay.
Drugs.
All right, so thank you for joining us tonight. If there's any more concerns, questions, comments. Oh, I have one. I just want to give a shout out to my friends. Silas, Alex got me this awesome X-Men hockey jersey for my birthday, and I really appreciate it. I just turned the big 3-0 prime Batman age. So if anybody's thinking about starting a league, I don't know, some type of team. It doesn't have to be matching uniforms, but I think uniforms should be involved, and capes and cows. Okay, we're moving on. Let's catch up. Thank you, Wicked Gypsy. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know you guys have been dealing with a lot, so I'm just happy that we can spend some time tonight together as a family, wherever you are, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're going to get this thing going then, and we'll catch back up on our previous episode of To Me, My X-Men. Here we go.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience.
That timing.
The Google Data Analytics Certificate will teach you to code in R, to code in SQL, data visualization, and learning how to problem solve like an analyst would. At the end of the day, being a data analyst
You
is
bastard.
about communication. It's a
Wouldn't be a stream without Carl.
Okay. Carl, you got your saying out? All right. Previously on X-Men. After the explosive showdown at Ogun's fortress, our young mutants were granted something rare. A break. But downtown is never simple when you're an X-Men in training. Professor X arranged a day trip to the Westchester Galleria Mall. Towering temple of capitalism, neon lights, and noise. So students could restock supplies and use their allowance that they've earned from jobs and from their responsibilities that help keep the school running, all funded, of course, by Warren Worthington III, aka Angel. I'm so sorry, that was a crazy run-on sentence. Thank you so much for the follow, Frobones. I appreciate you so much. Should be an exciting episode, so thank you for tuning in. Essentially, they do chores and jobs, help around to take care of the school, make it function, and are supplied and funded by Worthington. So, they're dropped off by a road-raging Colossus in a white van. The students were told one thing: don't get into trouble. That didn't last long. A pickup basketball game outside the mall revealed more than sweat and sneakers. There, the players met a mysterious teen named Tyrone Johnson, or Ty. Quiet, cool, and lightning quick, with effortless skill. Tyrone cleaned up the court and pocketed the cash, brushing off questions with guarded charm. But something about him felt deeper, like his shadow hid more than he was letting on. The halls of the Westchester Galleria came alive as the young mutants took a rare break from battle and chaos. Shopping bags, pretzel stands, and a chaotic food court became the new battlefield. Inside, the team quickly splintered into chaotic pockets of mall mayhem. Tank, overwhelmed by the sensory overloads of crowds and the fluorescent bluzz, took refuge in ordering a low-sugar lemonade. A decision that sparked a full-on identity crisis behind the counter. After breaking a cashier, confusing a manager, and calling corporate, he was handed the sweetest lemonade imaginable. And the knowledge that even refreshments are a battle. Elsewhere, one of Satomu's dupes found himself entranced by a ballet class viewed through a glass window. There, he met Tanny Bowen, dancing alone outside the studio, matching every step from memory. Her clothes were worn, her eyes were bright, and her voice carried both defiance and hope. Though she claimed she couldn't afford the lessons, Tandy radiated talent and pain. A fellow runaway, a light in the dark. The two connected over awkward spins and shared vulnerability. As she revealed, she had an audition that night, one chance to change her life. Inside the mall, the others made their own strange discoveries. Sigrid and a 2A took on the mall with goth girl vengeance, raiding the last unrenovated hot topic in America, getting gossip from the clerks, and learning about the rise in shoplifting, missing teens, and an unsettling rumors about mall security tightening their grip. They had also helped a new trainee, piercer at Pete's Parlor, Elena, complete her first supervised piercing with slightly trembling hands and plenty of sarcasm. It wasn't flawless, but it was a moment of growth for her and for the team. Silas, Satomu, Tank, and Sam discovered that one of Satomu's dupes had picked up a fast food gig and was way too into it, flipping burgers, singing jingles, and fully spiraling into wage slave madness. Between greasy burgers and haunting monologues about the meaning of labor, the group started to worry they might not be able to get that dupe back. Meanwhile, Sam remained distant, quiet, observing, still processing the trauma from their last mission. While others embraced the chaos of mall life, he struggled to feel safe, constantly waiting for the next thread to appear. But his silence spoke volumes, and his eyes saw everything. Okay, I think we're good on the warnings. Elsewhere, acts of kindness turned bittersweet. Satomu tried to... Okay, well, hard drug warning. Here we go. Elsewhere, acts of kindness turned bittersweet. Satomu tried to offer food to addicted and unhoused individuals near the bathrooms of the mall, but was met with pleas, shivers, and the grim reminder of how many people fall through the cracks. It was a moment of heroism and heartbreak, one that left a mark. As the team regrouped at Midtown Comics, they discovered a local collector who somehow managed to acquire one of Daredevil's batons from a nearby crime scene right next to the mall, and isn't letting go unless the team could bring him something rarer, something X-Men related. The mutants thought this would be a break from conflict, but even a mall filled with neon lights and cinnamon rolls, the world has a way of reminding them there is no such thing as normal for X-Men trainees. 2 new players have entered the board. Tyrone Johnson, cloaked in secrets, bound by shadows, and Tandy Bowen, radiating light, aching to escape her fate. They don't know it yet, but they're not just part of this story. They're the heart of what's coming next. And that is where we'll pick back up tonight. Sorry, YouTube, if you're not familiar and you don't watch us on Twitch. My chat's pretty fun right now with all the warnings on hard drugs. Awesome. Okay, so catch everybody back up, kind of put us in the scene here. We're going to be picking back up basically right after the scene. We're leaving the comic book store. Okay, now unfortunately we don't have Satomu tonight. Satomu is busy. So what happens to Satomu is his dupe, his Daredevil fanboy dupe, starts to come up with this idea that he can pull off the heist of the century and just steal this baton from this collector, and starts to formulate this plan and basically walks off to apply pressure and perform this plan. So Tomu kind of picks this up and realizes that it's his responsibility to deal with him, and so Satomu lets you know that he will catch up with you guys later. He just wants to make sure that there aren't going to be wanted posters on the mall of his face, or that he gets kicked out of the mall forever, or that his dude doesn't do anything stupid to hurt himself. So he kind of says, I'll see you guys later, okay? You're coming out of the... let me put you there. You're coming out of the comic book store. And right out of the comic book store... actually, like, the collectors and the comics, right in front of it would be the Botanical Gardens store. Or is anybody interested in going to that?
Nope. Definitely nobody in the group is interested in gardens or plants.
I don't think anybody is. But
yeah, nobody really likes
All
plants
right,
here.
I can move on.
Yeah.
I like those things. I like those things very much.
All right. Let me get our... I don't think I got our mall audio. I'm sure What's-His-Face is going to have something to say about that. Jesus. All right. Okay, so you see... Is it Evergreen Dreams Botanical? This is huge. It's actually surprising how deep it goes back. And as you kind of approach it, is everybody gonna go in with her, or are you guys gonna kind of go do your own thing?
I'll follow.
All right,
I'm
so
going in there.
okay, so you're kind of gonna go support. What's her face? Oh shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go with
Her name is Secret.
What's her face? Wow.
All right. So there is our kind of the entrance to this botanical store shop. What's her face? Wow. I'm sorry, Red Rabbit. It's hard to juggle, okay? I'm doing 1,000 things. You should see the SpongeBob's running around in my head right now. Apologies. My wife, my beautiful fiance, who I'll be spending the rest of my life. I'll have the rest of my life to learn her name. Okay, that's not a great way to end that. So the scene begins as you enter the greenhouse. I'm assuming Sigrid is captivated by...
Yes.
What gets your attention as you're kind of walking in?
Well, the first thing she does when she walked in the door, she was like, well, hello, everybody. May I please come in? I know anybody and anybody walks in, but please, may I come in?
So the sliding door hisses open, and as Sigrid steps into the human wall of floral warmth, the boutique is bright, overgrown, and overflowing with charm. Twisting vines strung like fairy lights, floating glass terrariums, and bright handwritten signs that read, "Plant babies not for sale unless you're cool enough," "Caution, moody ficus on aisle 3," and "Free misting with every compliment." At the end of the store, behind a tall shelf of peace lilies, a voice chirps cheerfully. "Okay, I know I forgot to water you yesterday, but that is no reason to turn yellow on me, Patricia." As you round the corner, you're gonna see Holly. She's in her early 20s, oversized green overalls covered in enamel pins, patches that say "Talk dirt to me," and "Rooted in chaos." She's crouched next to a group of spider plants, Holly pointing to one plant. And you, Steven, stop judging. I know what overwatering looks like. This is vibes maintenance, guys. As you're walking up to Holly, you're actually going to start to kind of hear the whisperings of the plants, because you can communicate to plants. So as you're walking by and coming up closer to Holly, they're kind of talking about her to you, because they don't assume that you could hear her, you could hear them. And so as you're walking by, a spider plant grumbly says, "She's nice, but she's got goldfish energy and never remembers which one of us likes jazz. Peace Lily signing. She hums to us badly for hours." And then as you're continuing walking, the fiddle leaf fig is like, "If she missprays me one more time, I swear to the loam of the lords of fake root rot." Holly stands up and immediately lights up when she sees your group walking in. "Oh, welcome in. Oh, I love your vibe. Gloomy, mysterious." Kind of looks at Tank, vaguely dangerous. Are you plant shopping, or are you just here for some emotional support?
Well, it depends on what you can provide. However, I'd just like to browse for at the moment, and see the establishment as it is. Oh boy.
Well,
Is she acting like the mayor?
well, this is my store, and I'm just really passionate about plants. I've really dedicated my time and my energy to, the plant life. And so it's just really, it's really cool. And that's why I own this store, and I don't have any employees, because I find there's too many voices in the room when there's more than one person,
Yes. Sort of.
So are you?
No, I don't know what that means.
Plants?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, I do find that the plants are alive and they can hear us, and I know how strange and weird that sounds. No, exactly. Okay.
It's science.
Okay.
It's science.
Thank you. Okay, so you look like your way around a root ball. You've got that
Yes.
My succulents have names and issues kind of aura.
No, I just have Keith, Steve, and Richard. They just keep me company at the time. I'm actually in the mood to find another few friends of mine if they'd have me. But yeah, that's why I'm just love to just take a stroll. You're awfully perky.
Oh, this is the best. Yes.
What do you take?
Oh, I'm on strictly plants. Plant
So
diet, plant medicine.
marijuana,
Oh, girl, let me
LSD,
tell you right now.
shrooms.
Plant medicine.
Where are we going? Okay. Are we talking you refuse to go to the hospital, essential oils? What level are we talking here?
Girl, you know. As she kind of smiles wide at you. She's clearly delighted by Secret's whole existence. You know what? Why don't you come with me? I find your you might find this interesting.
Oh boy. Okay.
You did this to yourself.
I did.
So she goes, come on. Excuse the twins.
Help!
As you're walking by, the twins that she pointed to are looking up at, or as you walk by, they're gonna respond to you. "We're not even related. She thinks we're twins."
I know it's racism. Shh.
I'm going to go with her just to make sure she doesn't get killed.
So as Holly leads Secret in a 2A, as I'm assuming the others are just kind of killing time in the plants, in the plant shop, she takes you kind of behind in the back corner. She unzips a rolling storage case with far too much drama for what's clearly a homemade sewing project. Okay, look.
Oh no.
This is my soul.
Oh God.
Okay? And
Okay.
I am trying so hard to get it out on the market. But for some reason, no one wants to fund it. Okay? Now,
Okay.
I feel like it's one of those situations where you just show as many people as you can, and at some point, the dart sticks to the board, and you get a bullseye, or roll a strike, or whatever those sports terms, you know? Any of you sports?
She's talking about bullying?
Is she okay? She looks really confused right now, and I feel like I'm using very simple words right now.
No, I'm just trying to understand why you're using sports terms to compare plants. I just don't sports, so that's
well,
why.
I'm sorry, because my ex did, and now I don't date around. I'm asexual like a plant.
Oh, great.
So, okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, because I have a feeling you're gonna like this.
Okay.
So she starts to unzip it. Okay, so I've only made 3. She kind of looks at a 2A and you, because if it's not obvious, I'm broke. Obviously, but also because I don't sew through anything thicker than faux leather, which emotionally unraveling. So as she kind of opens it up, inside are 3 fully functional Grogo backpacks, each totally a different in vibe and energy. The Grogo prototype, this is what the first one looks like. She's like, this is the Solstice Bloom edition. Aesthetic is boho plus fairy core. Green canvas with the hand-painted wildflowers, burnt orange stitching, golden sun embroidery, 2 side holsters shaped like little Macarena hammocks. The dome, as she kind of like lifts to the top, there's like a little see-through dome that you could put the third plant in. The dome has pressed flower decals and glittery flecks in the resin.
Okay, continue.
Okay, well this one's for like, yes, right, okay, I got you, right? I knew something. There's some.
But continue speaking. You will lose me soon, though.
Sorry, my ADHD medicine second the extended release is about to extend. Sorry. Okay, so this one is for like forest picnics, mushroom journaling, people who say blessed be unironically. One of the plants near us by. She misted this one with lavender and it cried to it once. The next one, this is an urban jungle edition. She kind of picks the second one up. Aesthetics, kind of a modern streetwear with the minimalist look.
Jungle edition.
Matte black body with the green accents, reflecting stripes on the straps for night walks. Bad guys, look at us. You can find us, boyfriends, girlfriends, partners. Flashlight, you can see me on the side. Okay, you get the point. Sorry, I know I'm doing the thing. My therapist tells me to slow down sometimes.
I don't know why I came with you. I should have stayed.
No, you're gonna like this. I have a feeling you're gonna like this, sir.
Oh yeah.
Utility zipper pouches, discreet water bottle holder, dome is slick and clear, formal meets function. This one's for city witches, real concrete jungle energy. Big I talk to my plants and my therapist vibes.
Jungle energy.
A plant kind of comments on the side. Practical, clean, I approve. Are you just looking around, overwhelmed by all the...
Yeah, I'm just trying to think back through all the descriptions in my head and I'm just taking in all these backdrops. I'm like,
okay, I'm sorry.
It's clearly you're clearly take your time sewing these. These are amazing looking. I just hear like plant whispers all around me, so clearly it's just I'm like talking over other people talking. I'm like, and I can't be like, shh.
Wait, you hear voices in your head?
No. These plants are really nice. They I just really appreciate the artwork. This less practical one looks nice, though.
Yeah, this one's for like forest picnics, mushroom journaling, people who say, "Oh wait, I already did that. I'm so sorry, girl." Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay.
I'm staying with you.
Last one. I'm so sorry. My medicine's starting to kick in. She kind of shuffles some of the tissue paper that's separating the bags. This one, she sticks it on the table, and it kind of like. Ah! This is the Nightshade Bloom edition. Aesthetics goth plus garden punk. Black vegan leather with the dark floral embroidery, deep purples, blood reds, studded silver trim, and distressed buckles. Dome is tinted with the crescent moons pressed into the rim.
Take my money. Take my money.
You want to buy it?
Take my money.
Are you serious?
Take my money.
She doesn't just give her money away, trust me.
Take it.
One of the
You're gonna get rid of the sale. You're gonna lose a sale. 3.
No,
2,
seriously, she is no
1.
Wait.
You're losing a sale.
Wait. I don't want to sell it to you. It's just a prototype.
Are you stupid not to sell this to me?
No, I only have one. Look, okay. The issue is I haven't been able to fund my project, and I want to get this around to as many people as possible. So, look, I can't take your money just because it's not a finished product, but if you promise to wear it around and tell everybody about my shop, and if anybody ever asks about it, she kind of hands one of her like business cards with the QR code. Will you just send them to my Neopets website, and they can get a hold of me at my Neopets email.
I hate you.
Of course, I guess to be an influencer, but why wouldn't you take money if you need funding? That doesn't make sense.
Because.
But I'm going to run away now anyways.
No, because she hands you the thing, she takes it out of the plastic bag that it's in. Because I believe that what you put into the universe, you get back. And I just know that when it's my time will be here. And, you know, I'm pretty good at talking to plants, and let me see what they're saying right now. She kind of leans over. Ah, fuck you, bitch. Yup. It sounds like it's your turn, and it's your time to shine.
Don't correct him. Just don't say anything. Just take the backpack and back away.
Thank you so much for this backpack. I will do everything in my power to make sure that people come back and buy. You can give more backpacks. Can I just take a stroll around real quick? I'm slowly backing away.
Yeah.
So that she can't really reply at all.
2 ways backing up right there.
Oh my gosh, look at the plants over here.
Oh shit, that's my furry account. Hold on.
Oh God.
We have to go, please.
Please, let us go.
Okay.
Please let us go. We are just children.
Okay. So now, Sigrid has a backpack. It's gothic themed. Basically, it can have 2 plots or 2 potted plants on the side, and then there's like a dome on the like center upper that she can put some type of displaying plant. So theoretically, you can carry 3 plants with you now, at a time, for whatever purposes you seem fit.
Alrighty then. Thank you.
I thought you would like that since you have 3 potted plants that you talk to and have personal relationships with.
Absolutely. Keith, Richard, Steve are my best friends. I love them to the ends of the earth. I will do anything for them, as they have done anything for me.
Is Sigrid excited to finally be able to mobilize her best friends? I mean,
No more cards.
I don't know if you guys are ready
go to prom
for
together. You couldn't, you know.
I don't think you guys are ready for them, though.
Do they?
I don't think we're ready for the
Do they
heat.
say things about us behind our back?
Yes, all the time. They're judgmental queens. What do you mean?
Fine.
Richard just wants to be a tiny dancer, and Keith just wants to support him.
So I know Sigrid there was a lot to deal with there in that storm. Was there anything you wanted to share? Maybe the weird plant situation? Is there anything, or are you pretty settled on that whole roleplay situation?
Really happy with that. I mean, I get a cool backpack out of the situation, and also, I also get to promote something, I guess, while I battle. Does this mean I get to do a weird ad as I'm fighting people?
It's up to you and your ad people.
Carl's got that covered.
Yeah, we have enough ads already. We have enough ads.
But you can never have enough ads.
I'm surprised that there's a plant person weirder than you.
You'd be surprised how weird they are and incorrect. Some of those plants, she really is racially profiling some of them, and I really feel bad.
I was wondering why you kept looking at them like that. I was like, I wonder if she can hear what they're saying.
Yeah, it just felt like I was in a giant zoo, a human zoo, you know, like one of them. I don't know, it kind of was awful.
What did they say?
Well, it was just like a plant zoo. Like, everybody was talking about how it was cramped and they can barely breathe, and and like the noise hurts, and they want to be outside with real sunlight. Some of them never knew real sunlight because they grew up in a greenhouse. Like, it's really painful to see sometimes, or hear, I guess. I mean, she said the twin plants, they revealed themselves. They're not twins. Frick. It's like a Bert and Ernie situation in there. I
don't think I like them all anymore.
As you guys are walking and having this conversation, a 2A. Gonna start to feel something off. Your body starts to pick up. Does a 2A deal with anxiety at all?
Not like anxiety, but if his senses get like too overstimulated.
You are getting that right now. Your senses are getting too overstimulated. As you guys are walking up, 2A, you start to feel those weird symptoms of overstimulation and almost like something is trying to tell you something. As you guys are walking, you look up and you see the occult holistic store. Something is pulling you towards it.
I mean,
this is gonna sound weird, but do you guys mind if we go check out this store, man? Something
couldn't be weirder than the plant girl.
I mean, well, we can
Damn,
see.
the plant girl. I mean, she was fucking weird, but.
But she was fucking weird, but yeah, just something telling me I need to go over here.
Everybody okay with following a 2A?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so we're all kind of hanging out as a group. We're doing that friends thing at the mall. We're all going to the shop. Everybody's like, I want to go here, I want to go here, and you're like,
Go to.
I want fucking Cinnabon.
Waiting all day for the Cinnabon.
The feral need for.
So, as I'm assuming a 2A is kind of leading the group, as the pull, almost ethereal pull, as you kind of feel almost a magnetic pull to the door handle. The door shop. Oh shit! I have an actual thing for this.
Do we get creepy occult music now?
Yes.
No, nothing like that.
Oh, just a picture for the shop.
Yeah. I didn't have time to do the individual store.
Can you just play a Sephiroth theme?
That's how they greet people. Welcome to the shop.
Yeah. Welcome to the shop. Yeah, it's 3 people, and that is literally their job. They just are holding a sheet of. It's like carolers. Welcome to the shop.
Never mind, it's weirder
And
than
it's
the
like the
plant
royal
girl.
guard. They can't like break character.
I don't know
Damn.
if I should say. Just keep walking. Pretend you don't see him.
The shop door opens with a little bell, not a chime. but a jangling mess of beaded wire, rusted charms, and a bent spoon. The two-way steps inside. The lights dim on their own. The store smells like dusty incense, moon water, and a leftover patchouli? Like someone's been burning spell work. Patchouli, yeah. Like someone's been burning spell work in a crock pot for 3 days straight. Shelves overflow with candles, jars of dried roots, jars with little things still moving. Hand-painted signs like don't touch unless you're ready to face it. Mercury retrograde sale, no refunds, obviously. Hex soap, not for everyday use. Then, from the beaded curtains at the back, she arrives. She's tall. Too many scarves, massive glasses that magnify her eyes 300%. Beads everywhere, a strong scent of clove and panic. She gasps the moment she sees a two-way. No! No! She fans herself dramatically with the laminated astrological chart. Dude.
I don't know why I'm picturing Erica Badu.
Not to move. Dude,
I thought of Maya Angelou.
You are leaking energy, positively hemorrhaging, spiritual static.
Leaking.
You've brought a chorus of souls in here, my dear, and they are loud. Her eyes are just bug-eyed.
A two-way turns around. She refers to you.
She circles a two-way like a hawk with the boba tea. Your ancestors are speaking in dial-up modern shrieks. Your aura has a flicker, a strobe, a glitch in the matrix. She grabs your shoulders. You've been
that's
near something unnatural. Something. She kind of walks off in a moment. Something artificial. It stinks of false light. Manufactured ecstasy? Something. She turns around sharply, pretending to be divine? She shivers.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. And if you're talking about this outfit, I actually just bought this not too long ago.
Did she just read you? I feel like she just read you.
I feel like that's what she was trying to do.
Something is writing in the backs of the lost.
This is Harry Potter. This is Harry Potter.
She nods towards the back. Come.
I think she wants you to follow.
There's a current in this shop, and if you follow it, it will show you what you need to know. Come.
Satan? Sorry.
I'm gonna turn to Sam, and I'm gonna say, hey, if she says fuck us, we're leaving immediately.
Well, I guess I need to go. Something was calling me in anyway. You don't have to come with me, but please don't make me go over there by myself. Please don't make me go by myself.
Please don't make me wait like the Cheez-Its company.
I don't know what that means, but I feel like a code word for something.
What?
Take this mushroom. Put it in your pocket and I can hear.
What?
Hold on. I love that. We're gonna roll for that now. Roll for vigilance.
Wait, am I rolling?
No, it's secret.
I got a 16.
Yeah, fuck it. You can do it.
A two-way puts the mushroom in his jacket pocket.
It's not really a two-way receiver where you can hear words. It's more like you get back feelings from the fungi, and you have to interpret it almost like a tarot card.
There we go.
So as you guys are following, the rear of the shop is carved out into specific traditions, labeled in hand-painted wood. Nordic runes, Eastern paths, desert spirits, hoodoo, Santeria. Then, Louisiana Voodoo, Bloodline and Bone. As the two-way approaches, the floor creaks, but not from pressure. It breathes. The energy in this corner is alive. There, half buried under a display of incense trays and tarot backs, sits a weathered black leather notebook, or maybe a collection. The edges are singed. Some papers are stitched in thread, others bound with twine and beads. It's not labeled, but a 2A feels it pulling him forward.
Well, would he see? Or just first, would he see it already?
Yeah.
Or we just have a feeling of where it is? Okay.
You would have a feeling where it is.
Okay. 2, we gotta just follow that feeling over towards it, since I don't see it.
At this point, the clerk has kind of backed off and given you space, but pridefully watching over you. What do you do?
So where did you get all of this stuff from?
Oh, I don't get my stuff. My stuff gets me.
What is that supposed to mean?
Everything
It's a
will
very
be
confusing
known soon enough.
process.
Everything will be known soon enough. Everything that is known now is everything that needs to be known.
Oh, okay. 2, we're gonna continue towards the same direction he's getting this feeling. I don't know who actually followed. Did anybody actually follow him back there? I'm just asking for myself.
Is a 2A alone right now? Or were you all
I'll be
scared?
behind
I
him.
think so, yes.
I'll be behind him as his roommate.
Okay. So as the 2A was kind of walking away, Silas kind of looked around and kind of was like, well, I can't leave my friend, my roommate, my bud. If he gets murdered in the back of an occult shop and ritualized as a saint,
Who's gonna dress me?
Hey, that's a good point. Satanic sacrifice. He's gonna go down with him. So Silas kind of follows behind. He kind of comes behind as you start to approach.
Yeah, she's kind of freaking me out, man. But I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting the feeling of something over here, and I want to check it out. But I just want to say, I may have to steal something, so I want you to be able to watch my back.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just gonna hang out well out of arm's reach of that woman.
Please don't let her touch me.
I'll do my best.
And 2A is gonna fist bump Silas before like walking closer toward that section.
As you start to get closer, you kind of feel your that energy, that feeling in your stomach, that something is calling you, in a way, in a sense. Energy, if it's the anxiety, if it's the... Thank you so much for the subscription, Red Rabbit. I really appreciate it. Oh shit. You couldn't see your name. How dare I? You feel the heat, the intensity as you start to get closer to this object. What do you do?
I reach out for it.
Do you touch it?
Yep.
Okay. So as you start
Trying to grab the thing.
as you start to reach for it, the moment you touch it, it's like almost like a recoil, like candlelight dims. Like you could feel the recoil almost of energy, almost like you've connected to something. The moment your fingers brush the cover, the air drops 10 degrees. Candles all flicker.
This is not good.
Every reflective surface in the room seems to turn and watch him. Thanks, bud. There you go. And as all of this is happening, you can kind of see the clerk like looking over the bookshelf. And so the doors open.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's roll. You're gonna use your supernatural ability now. We haven't seen a two-way do this yet. So a two-way, give me a check. I don't know what it is, but open up your supernatural thing and read it for me, or...
For which one?
So you have an ability to talk to the supernatural, do you not?
Yep.
So what does that say when you open it?
Oh, the character can reach out with their mind to sense the presence of supernatural people, places, or things within 100 spaces per rank.
Okay.
This tells them the location of supernatural thing and general status.
Okay. So we'll just call it a vigilance check, right? It's vigilance. Just using your phantom spiritual powers.
Yeah, it's a concentration, so
He's a phantom.
Stay concentrated on.
Okay.
Well, I do have astral form, but that's not this.
Okay, so
But yeah, vigilance.
yeah, give me a vigilance check. Let's see your first supernatural roll here.
Ba-dum-bum, and that's a 16.
A 16?
Yep.
All right.
16.
Okay, so
Nice that night. Huh. Get up,
a
get up.
powerful surge of ancestral energy floods through you. This is a emotional message. You can feel the emotions of despair and pain from something that can't be overcome. It's hard to describe, but as you warp your third eye, you tap into your spiritual psychic ability. You realize that it's addiction, and you can tell apart from these emotions that it's not from yourself, and it's almost as if that's what you're feeling. And so a two-way, your fingertips begin to warm, not burn, glow. Subtle heat seeps into your skin. It's like pages are alive. A sudden pressure behind your eyes, like someone pushing thoughts in without asking. The room stretches, not visually, but spiritually. You can feel multiple presence right now. You're like in a spiritual whatever it's called,
Visual state.
phase, or what it was, meditation.
Astral.
What is that? What's the word I'm looking for? We'll move on. Where you can't. What the fuck am I? Trance. That's it. Trance. Thank you, dude. Trance. He's in this like spiritual trance. It's like his eyes are like rolling in the back of his head, and Silas, you are witnessing this. So you can feel multiple presence. They're not speaking words, but they're changing your emotional state. You see flashes, not memories, feelings, sorrow, wretched, chemical grief. It's like it's eating at the spirit like acid. You can taste desperation, the final breath of someone who just wanted to feel whole for 5 minutes. Emptiness, something feeding on those feelings, and it's growing stronger. Behind it all, the faintest flickering feeling. Ancestral presence. They're trying to warn you. And so with your 16, you feel you can identify these emotional signatures from at least 3 of these ancestors that you haven't really gotten a chance to talk to, but you know a little about with your time with Dr. Voodoo. Josephine Baptiste, you could feel the gentle warmth, the protective sorrow, the maternal ache. Eduardo, righteous anger, rage at injustice. And Celestial Baptiste, light breaking through dread, a flare of hope in the dark. You kind of receive all of this in what feels like Moments or minutes and time passed by, all happens in the blink of an eye as you snap back out of your trance.
Are you okay?
You sense someone trying to push a warning, like someone behind glass screaming, but without sound.
Something's not right.
What do we?
Something's off.
Yeah, no shit. You look like the Exorcist almost there for a second.
I can't explain it, but
You saw a room filled with needles, kids trembling, a glowing vial. A laugh made of smoke. These visions are coming to you. It's hard to describe them. Shadows curling around Hope like veins choking on flame.
I explain that same thing. Man, I love the way you explain it. I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry. I kind of missed the part, and it's important that you hear it.
I love it. That's fine. So yeah, I say that too, Silas. I feel like it has something to do with this shoplifting or something. Something's wrong at this mall. We need to recoup with everyone else.
You mean like the homeless people?
Maybe the homeless people, maybe some of the kids or something. I don't know, but something's wrong.
As you kind of start to recover yourself and you start to fall back, the shop clerk watches you guys as you go. Oh, child, you're a living candle in a hurricane. Better learn to hold your fire steady. She nods towards the notebook. Take it. I think it remembers you. Good day.
That's who he puts it in. He takes it and puts it in his bag. Oh, thank you.
I said good day.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna leave before she fucking.
Let's get to.
Everybody's like, oh shit.
Yeah, let's go.
I think I like the plant girl more.
Yeah, Plant Girl is bad now.
When you said that it can't be worse than it can't be more weird than the last
I take back my statement.
Oh,
Take back my
Is
statement.
there a single normal store in this fucking mall?
Apparently not.
Like nothing's
Not
normal.
this small. Nothing is normal. Maybe that's really playing into something. I mean,
We can't even have a class field trip without some existential bullshit happening.
Look at some bingo card.
you know what? I feel like we'd make a lot of money if we distribute those out at school because I feel like a lot of other children experience the same thing.
Yeah.
Get on that.
Let's get out of this shop.
So as you guys are walking, anything coming up in conversation from anybody that had anything maybe came over from last session? Is there anything? I know Sigrid has a date tomorrow that's coming up. I think only a 2A knows about it.
Yeah.
I just want to give you an opportunity if you want to, as you're walking down the mall hallway.
Would definitely ask what happened in there for sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I need to know.
So they come walking out.
Wait, are you okay?
As you guys, they're
Are
like,
you good?
They come walking out. They're like, come on, go, 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 go.
Yeah.
What's going
We have
on?
to go.
What's
We have to
going
go.
on?
We have to
Step
go.
one
We have
foot
to
after
go.
the other.
She
Out
pops
of the
out
store.
of the
We gotta
store
be
with
at-
like a
Whoa!
broom.
Food court. Food court.
Speaking
Food
tongues.
court.
I got
found
the thoughts again.
jewelry.
What's that?
The witch is mad. The witch is mad.
The power of Christ compels you.
Okay.
The power of Christ compels you. And I start throwing lemonade at her.
Think of
Oh, not lemonade.
It'd be a perfect time for somebody to drop a house.
Okay, so Tank asks what happened in there.
Oh yeah, so as soon as we like gather, I'll say we gather. Can we just say we gather?
You're
at the
walking.
food
You're
court?
walking down.
Oh,
You're kind
we're
of together
walking, cool,
walking
alright.
down the mall.
We're walking.
We're walking.
We're walking and I'm walking and I'm walking.
2A is like, oh my God. Have you ever first, one question first. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
When you. That's what it feels like. That's what it.
You just skated
Second.
right over his perfect question.
Okay.
Second. Have you ever felt like someone was ripping your entire existence apart and remaking it over and over? And you're not on drugs. And you're not on drugs.
No.
Probably no.
Yeah.
Well,
That's kind of what happened to me just now.
I mean, one minute, but no.
Yeah. It's something to do. And Tua's gonna pull out the book. It's something that happened when I touched this book.
Lifter?
No, she gave it to me. I was going to steal it though. I was going to steal it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna steal it, but I didn't have to.
All right, I see. I got you. Anyway.
That's cool. We still gotta steal that Daredevil stick. So at least this is one less thing
When
we
you
gotta
say
steal.
that, in the background, you just hear some like commotion and shit, and it's Satomu and his dupe. His dupe has like a ladder that he's carrying, and you can just see Satomu running with him behind him saying, "Please put the ladder, take it back to the hardware store," as they just kind of run in the distance.
I think we got that handled.
Okay.
And child and well,
Anybody feel like if we stay here for 15 minutes longer, we're gonna blow this building up somehow?
you know that
We have
seems to
find
happen.
something.
It happens
Yeah,
every
but
time.
we can't blow up that building today. Something's going on in this mall. I had this weird vision and I don't know, something to do with needles and some kids being trapped. I think it's something to do with the condition of everyone around here.
And as you say that, you're walking near the food court having this conversation. The Westchester Galleria food court, it's alive with the noise, heat, and processed smells. The air's a greasy blend of fryer oil, synthetic cinnamon, and too many human bodies under fluorescent lights. The soda fountain hisses, kids argue over pizza slices and arcade money. A voice over the small speakers announces the deal of the day with an energy no human has ever actually felt. And then, near the Panda Express counter, two hooded teens hover, waiting. Nothing about them screams suspicious. Just another pair of kids trying to snag a meal, but then Tank and Sam, you're going to notice this. The movements, the timing. It's muscle memory. This is a Morlock tactic, a distraction and grab. One of the old underground hustles. It hits them like a half-remembered dream. One knocks something over, the other scoops what they need, gone before anyone notices. They've done this. You guys have done this. And you did it back in the tunnels when food wasn't a luxury, it was survival. The taller one makes this move. He bumps into a metal tray track hard. It collapses with a crash, echoing across the food court. That exact moment, the smaller one slides in, grabs a warm bag of food off the counter, and turns to bolt. But then his hood slips. And you are going to see this individual. This is Beak. The feathers, the unmistakable face, a blink of recognition. Their old friend. His eyes lock with Tank, then Sam. A beat of raw emotion. Shock. Hurt. Guilt. Beak under his breath. Oh, shit. In the moment of hesitation, a staff member realizes what's going on and calls for security. Security! Beak yanks his hood back up and runs, but the taller one, they recognize him too. It's Ty. Sorry, I didn't have time to... the hustler from earlier that day. The one who offered them a game of pig. The one that street smart charm and confident grin. No grin now. Ty reacts fast. He grabs a drink off a table and chucks it hard behind them, smashing against the tile and sending soda and ice flying in every direction. Not meant to hurt, just to create chaos. Mall cop onto his radio. South Fluid Court, 2 suspects in hoodies, I'm en route. Teens vanish into the crowd, ducking behind strollers and weaving past kiosks, slipping between startled shoppers. And then, something falls. You guys would see, looks like a napkin. It drifts lazily down, caught in the wake of their exit, and lands on the tile floor before being swept into a janitor's dustpan. The janitor shakes his head as he observes the chaotic scene play out. He walks a couple steps over to the nearest trash bin and dumps the waste as he does so many times before. What do you guys want to do?
I thought I'd see that Obi mug again.
What the fuck?
Who?
So, I'm gonna go.
I don't want to sound judgmental, but was that a bird?
Speak.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I didn't want to be rude, but is it the bird?
Yeah, some of us are unlucky when it comes to our mutant abilities. That was
he's
Beak.
He's one of your
Yeah, he's a
friends.
Morlock. I'm gonna go check the trash real quick. And I'm gonna walk over to the trash to look for the piece of paper.
Awesome. Good job. So as you're reaching into the trash can, someone's like walking up to the trash as you're walking up and is just about to dump their stuff into, they're getting ready to dump their stuff into the trash, the one you're going up to. All right. So he dumps his like recycling. Do you want to say anything or anything?
Yeah, hold on one second. I just accidentally dropped my watch in there. Just give me 1 second.
you're good,
or
man.
find another trash can. Here, and I look through. And I'm gonna grab the napkin. I'm like, oh shit, it's not in here. And I'm gonna walk past the guy.
That was smooth.
Okay, so you didn't go into the trash can to get the napkin?
No, I did, but I
Okay.
grabbed the napkin and I just told the guy that my watch wasn't in there. I must be somewhere else.
I'm sorry, my autism did not
No,
catch
it's
that.
okay.
It went
I said it really fast.
over my head. No, that's awesome. All right, so as you kind of do your James Bond suave thing. Oh shit, what happened to my... Sorry, fixing my camera. You open up the napkin and it says, meet at the courts after tea.
Think the guy wants
Okay.
to play basketball again?
No.
Label.
Do you tell the people that when you walk up? What do you do here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Sam, he wants to meet at the courts after tea.
This was
The
not a
fucking-
note left for you, per se. This was
Oh.
something that fell off of them in the chaos.
Ooh. Dun dun dun.
Enjoy tonight. I think that's going to wrap it up for us this week. I had a blast. That was fun. It was fun writing it too, and I'm excited for you guys to see the conclusion. This was only the mid-arc of this story, so we'll get some more time with these characters, get to learn them, get to see them, and there should be some fun stuff coming up. Much love to everyone. Let me
Hell yeah.
pivot this down. I hope you guys enjoy your
Yeah.
weekends. And
Does the story end up with us starving and having to eat beak though? Because if that happens, I'm gonna be mad.
yeah, you guys actually,
I mean,
it's gonna come down to a roll check from Sigrid. If she misrolls, then you guys are all poisoned by open contact with her fungi, and therefore you become raging cannibalistic, and you actually eat beak while he's standing in front of you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So, if you're interested in that, tune in next week to find out what's gonna happen to Beak. Well, true believers, that's gonna wrap it up for us this week. I want to give a huge shout out to my incredible players for their creativity, bravery, and willingness to take risk. Of course, to you, my viewers, whether you are here live or catching up later, your time and energy mean the world to me. And until next time, take care of yourselves, your mental health, and let's try to face each and every moment with kindness and empathy. Love, awareness, and acceptance will help move us forward for humankind and humankind alike. Tune in next week. Actually, don't tune in next week. We'll skip a week, but if you're on YouTube, I'll break this up so it'll be part 1, part 2, so you have something to look forward to. Come back week after, and we'll be back. Same bat time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same bat channel, twitch.tv/SentaiRangerV. And of course, you can catch up at youtube.com/@SentaiRangerV. Wherever you are in continuity, we just want to thank you for being canon. Good day, good evening, good morning, and good fucking night.
Bye.
I'm not giving you back your applesauce.
To me, my X-Men. Omega level threat detected.
Hey, I just wanted to hop in and let you guys know that this was the best episode, bar none. You guys knocked it out of the park tonight. That was every single moment was.
Okay, everyone is trying to